Hello, my name is Dr. Clint Ashford and I am a GYN physician in Athens, Georgia. In this video, I would like to tell you about a very important advance in women's health care, the NovaSure endometrial ablation procedure. Nearly all women I see in my practice who have completed childbearing would very much like to be free from their periods. The NovaSure procedure permanently removes the lining of the uterus. And since there is no lining of the uterus, there is nothing to build up and therefore nothing to slough off. And since there is no lining of the uterus, there is no degeneration of the lining of the uterus, releasing toxins and therefore no PMS. Please listen to what a few of our patients have to say.
Every month during my cycle I would have heavy bleeding. And I'm a school teacher. We have hour-and-a-half classes to where I cannot leave and go take care of things during that time. I have to stay in the classroom. And my problem became to where I was afraid to go to school on those days because I couldn't make it with the amount of flow that I had for an entire class period.
I'm a horseback riding instructor and I'm a horse trainer, and I would have real problems with this because my stomach would hurt so bad I'd have trouble riding, and I would have cramps that would be in my abdomen and also run down the back of my legs, so I'd have trouble walking around with my riding lessons during the day.
At one time I was like bloated, cramping, headaches, just everything, heavy bleeding. It was just miserable, in all honesty. I mean, it was getting to the point where my loved ones and family, nobody could stand me because I got to the point where I basically couldn't stand myself sometimes when it came that time of the month.
I had severe heavy bleeding, not just once a month, but probably 2 to 3 times a month. And it was always heavy, and I never could predict when my periods were. And when it came, sometimes it was a huge gush, and I could be in, Macy's, and I would have to buy a jacket to tie around me because I had gushed and flooded everywhere. And so I never could really pre-plan things, vacations or shopping or whatever, because I always knew there was going to be some sort of accident, unexpected. And not just that, but just the irritability, no energy. I would wake up tired.
I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain. It was hard to get through a month and it be normal. There would be times when I wasn't able to leave the house for fear sometimes, just because my moods were up and all over the place, or the fact that I was going to bleed so heavily that I was going to be embarrassed.
Several doctors that I went to did recommend hysterectomies, and after you hear that so many times, you think, well, maybe that's the route I need to go, even though it was something I wasn't quite in favor of.
Patients who are candidates for the NovaSure procedure simply come to our office. After the anesthetist gives them some light sedation, we perform the 60 to 90-second NovaSure procedure. And then the patient simply wakes up and walks out of our office a short time later. There is little or no discomfort, and most women are back at work the next day.
He told me that he had a procedure called NovaSure that would take care of the symptoms that I was experiencing. So I had the procedure. I was probably asleep 10 minutes. It was probably a 90-second procedure. Woke up, no pain. I had no cramping. I couldn't tell anything had been done. And I thought, this was easy. And then I wondered, okay, is it really going to treat my symptoms? Well, from that point on, I have not had any trouble.
Since I've had the NovaSure procedure, I have not had any periods. I have not had any bloating, any PMS, no moodiness. It's been great. I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to start my period or whether I'm not going to start my period, whether I have something or not when I'm out, because I'm never going to have a period again. And I would definitely recommend the procedure because it's very easy and there's literally no downtime, and who wouldn't benefit from not having periods? Now everything is much more manageable. just my body, my life, the stress level. And I actually was able to buy my first pair of white jeans. So excited. Never could wear those before. Everything was dark, black, just in case.
I just feel great. The quality of life but now in comparison to the quality of life that I had before NovaSure, I am probably one of the biggest cheerleaders for NovaSure out there.
A lot of the people that see me, they think I glow now. They think it's, you know, because I'm not grouchy, I'm not in a depressive stage where I'm like, it's, you know, it's like I'm happy go and it's all good.
We have done over 500 endometrial ablation procedures in our office, and our results have been uniformly successful. Women are free or mostly free from periods as well as premenstrual symptoms. Most no longer are battling headache, fatigue, anemia, premenstrual, anxiety and irritability, food cravings, and so forth. If you have any questions about the procedure, please give us a call at 706-353-2550, or you may take a look at our website, drashford.com. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for watching.